excited. I have a new kind of camera set up. We got some new lighting. We got a new platform. I'm probably going to have to do something with my background, just pump it up at some point. But wow, I'm so excited to be here. I don't know where to look. I don't know where to look. So I am Melissa. I'm an evidential medium, but on Tarot Tuesday, I'm going to be using tarot cards, oracle cards, depending on what I'm called to. Basically, I'm just going to tune into your energy and see kind of what shows up. So how this works is I just kind of go through the comments. I'm going to choose as many people to get one free card as I can. There's more information about me in the description box, my website. Grab my app, because right now that is the easiest way to get a hold of me and how to book with me. So really, really, really good stuff. What else? Yeah, everything is there. But yeah, I'm just so excited to be here with you. It's been a while, a few weeks. Well, it's probably been, I would say, 2 to 3 months that I've been really feeling the pinch. And really kind of have been trying to figure out a way to connect with you guys, because Tarot Tuesday for me, you can tell I'm excited, I'm talking fast. Tarot Tuesday for me is about giving back. And there are so many of you that have been following me for so long. And this is kind of my way of showing up for you in the way that you need individually. So the other thing that I would say is, if there's a message that comes through tonight and you're not sure if it's for you, but boy, does it resonate, right? You can feel it, then it's for you. Because what happens is, especially in these group forums or these big settings, every single spirit can't come through. Or they really, really have a message, and so they'll piggyback on a message that's coming through. So if I say something and it really resonates with you, you can feel it, or there's something that I say that really just hits you in that sweet spot, then that message is for you. So we're gonna do this. So hello, Johanna. Hello. So all I would do is ask you to drop a comment, a question, or an emoji in the description box. So actually, let me just put that in there so that you, whoever's coming, can know how this works. Hey, Kara, hello. I will not be able to everyone. I just won't, and that's okay. Kara, I'm so excited you're here. I'm so excited you guys are finding me, that we're going to do this together. Hey, Johanna. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Johanna. I really have been feeling the energies. So yeah, you're not alone. You're not alone. All right. So the first question that I got was, what is the most important for me to focus on now? So let's see what Spirit wants to bring through for Johanna as far as where she should be focusing. If you're new here, welcome. If you are just finding me, welcome. Please hit the subscribe and the like button and share where you feel able to. I would appreciate that. So if you've been with me for a while and you're just finding me on this platform, hello. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who is here. All right, let's see what I got for Johanna. Oh, two. So Johanna, you got the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. And so, yes, I feel like you are growing, because that is, oh, shoot, that light is reflecting on the cards. Let's take this down to see if that will help. So I can put them down here maybe. Yeah. So progression, 6 to 7. You are progressing. You are moving on. The focus that I'm getting here for you is really about where you're passionate, what your passion is. That is where you need to be focusing. That is where you're going to get movement, where you're going to allow yourself to break open. Johanna, I feel like your passion, the thing that drives you, that is what is going to kind of positively impact all the other parts of your life. So if you're doing the thing that really fills up your cup, then family, finances, foundation, root chakra, all of that, like that's gonna fall into line, honey. You don't have to do anything, but you've got to follow your passion. You got to follow your dream. You got to stay in what it is that you're wanting, and not. I mean, I know this is normally like fighting, but it's not. I feel like this is just, you are taking a step, and this is all bringing you into that root chakra core, having what you need when you need it. But you've got to focus on what you're passionate about. You got to focus on the thing that you want to create. And I feel like there's many things, right? So you've got to pick one. So for instance, like if you want to make jewelry, make jewelry. If you want to create art, create art. If you want to put together a deck, do that. Like pick one thing that you're focusing on right now. So yes, you're going to be good at everything, but what is the one thing that you can focus on that is going to help you take a step and really allow things to fall into place, where you're then going to be able to reap the reward and the bounty that is going to allow you all the other parts of your life to come together. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. So I hope that resonated. Yeah, it's like pick one thing and put all of your time and energy into that. Because if you try to do 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 things, like nothing's going to, number one, get completed. And number 2, you're not going to have the momentum that you need that can then carry you into all the other parts of your life. It's like pick one thing and do that really well, and it like everything else takes off from there. All right, Kara and Pete. So I'm going to do these individually. So let's get Kara. I hope you're doing well, honey. I hope you're feeling well. Lots of prayers to you. All right, Kara, let's see what I've got for you. Oh, there it is. Okay. Awesome. Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't, Oh, there it is. Okay. Turn that off. Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't not seeing comments. All right. Good. All right, Kara, let's see what I've got for you. Oh, you're welcome, Johanna. You're welcome. All right, Kara, let's see what I've got here, honey. I'm going to start with you. So Kara, for you, let's see, I got the Six of Wands. And what this is bringing me to is the idea that you've got some people around you that are maybe not supporting you. They're not, it's like they're, okay, so what I'm getting, Kara, is that they're like patting you on the back and they're saying they're supporting you and they're saying that they've got your back, but they really don't. So I feel like you've got some situations and people in your life that are not being authentic. And it's going to be really important for you to be discerning about who they are, because I feel like it's like this false sense of support or this false sense of authentic care, support. But what I'm seeing here is you're going to be moving away from that. Like, even though it doesn't feel good, and even though you might not even recognize it, there's part of you that does. There's part of you that gets around this person or these people, and you're like, this really doesn't feel good. They're saying all the right things. They're telling me they're being supportive, but something here just doesn't feel right. Go with that, Kara. Go with that, because I feel like it's time for you to move on. So even if you just kind of have to step back from that friend group or whoever this group of people are, really allow yourself to be discerning. And it's okay. It's okay to step back. It's okay to, I feel like you really need to, honey. You really need to. Like, they don't have your best interest at heart. And because of that, you're doubting yourself, because you're doubting, am I feeling this inauthenticity? And you are. And it's like, don't doubt it anymore. You know that you know. I know you know that you know. All right, Pete, let's see what I got for you. So Johanna, do me a favor, honey, and if you do pass my name along, please just shoot me a message and just kind of let me know what her name is, so that when she gets in contact with me, I will know that she is from you. All right, Pete, let's see what I've got for you, sir. Kara, it could be friend, it could be coworker, it could be family. So I would just say, honey, be discerning. I think that in your gut, you do know. It's just might not feel good to know. But that's okay. Love them where they are. Keep doing you. You're welcome. All right, Pete. When the cards fall like that, that just means we need a little extra loving, a little extra shuffle. Thank you. Hello, Miss Rhonda Schaefer. Oh, Rhonda. No, Pete. I'm going to save that for Rhonda. All right, Pete, we're going to get you a whole different deck. Oh. I know what I'm doing. Wow, it's been a while. We're going to get out the Psychic Tarot. This is the deck I use when I'm doing fairs for masculine energy. So I feel like, Pete, this is taking me to old school, taking me to, this feels much better for you. Whew, this might be the deck we stick with. Pete, patience. And this isn't patience sitting around twiddling your thumbs. Pete, this is the patience that's saying you've done the work. You've planted the seed, right? The spark of the divine is coming in. The spark of the divine is coming in, and this is now going to bear fruit. So Pete, whatever you've been putting your time and attention in, and I feel like it might have something to do with work or getting a job or putting out a resume or networking. I feel like this has like a money-making energy to it, like bringing you into more money. So just know that you've planted the seed. Now it's not the time to get in your head and discount it or think that you made a mistake. This is about staying positive. This is about staying true. This is about faith and surrender, not knowing how, not knowing when, but knowing that everything is working out, that you are going to have the fruit of your manifestation or labor, but you've got to believe it. So stay in gratitude for what is working out. Stay in gratitude for anything that's going well in your life. Even the little things, they matter, because you are coming into what it is you've been planting. All right. It is coming. It is coming. So that's confirmation. That's confirmation. So if you're thinking about planting a seed, plant it. If you've already planted it, know that it is going to be bearing fruit. All right. Thank you for that. Okay. Rhonda, the Three of Cups. Look at that. Coming into new emotional connections, coming into a reason to celebrate. Rhonda, I do. I feel like in the next few months, things are really going to open for you as far as new people in your life, new situations, being beneficial to others. Like I feel like you've been putting plans in place. You've been building something and you're going to have a reason to celebrate. So keep going. Keep going. The Three of Cups is here to say, well, how you're feeling on the inside is going to manifest in the outside. So how you're feeling good, how you're feeling positive, how you're feeling encouraged, how you're feeling supported, like all of that is helping you to transmute all of that negative energy that's been in there. And now it's like, now you can only manifest from that good place. So manifesting people, manifesting relationships, and being beneficial in all the places that you've been working towards or working on. I feel like it's a project. It feels pretty big. It feels like you might be doing it with other people. Oh, good, Kara. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. That's awesome. So Rhonda, it feels good, honey. It feels good. Yeah, Rhonda, on the bottom of the deck is the devil. So I feel like you're coming out of this energy. You're coming out of this energy of death, and you're coming into rebirth. That's what it feels like. It's like that cycle of life. And that rebirth is going to be birthing you in a whole new way with all new people and all new passions and focuses, and it feels good, honey. So you're welcome. So you're welcome. Good stuff. That's what Zim doing. I'm doing. Gotcha. Awesome. Yeah, Pete, don't give up. Don't stop. It's making me think of that. I don't know if it's a parable. I don't know if it's a fairy. I don't remember. I don't know. I just know that it's that idea of you can't plant something in the ground and then, expect it to like bloom the next day. Like you've got to tend it, you've got to till it, you got to water it, you got to give it time. And I feel like you're in that. You're in the giving it time, letting it grow. And it will. I love it, ladies. I love it. Okay. So my thought was, because I knew a lot of people wouldn't find me tonight, and I didn't want to not be here the whole hour. So between people, I'm going to actually do one card for each zodiac sign. So let's start with the new moon is going to be in Sagittarius. So I'm going to pull one card for Sagittarius. And we're just going to do each of the zodiac signs until other people come. So for Sagittarius, let's see what that one card is going to be. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know tonight or this week? Hope. Hope. So Sagittarius, I'm feeling like for those of you who are a rising or sun sign, Sagittarius, that it's time to hope. It's time to allow the light to shine in. It's time. The hope is what's going to then pull you up and out of whatever the despair is and whatever the reason to be on your knee is. So it's time to get into this energy of hope, because that is where you're going to start manifesting everything that you want. It's not the hope of it's never going to happen. It's the hope of, I don't know if you really can't see with this lighting, but there's an angel in here. And that's what you're doing. You're allowing the hope to connect you into the higher realms, to the higher frequencies, to your spirit guides, to your higher self. That is where your benefit is going to come in. That's where they're bringing to you. So stay in this positive energy of hope, because they're bringing you what it is that you need, Sagittarius. But you have to hope, you have to believe, you have to honor yourself to know that everything that you want, you deserve it. You deserve it. And it's on its way, but you're blocking it if you're not in receiving mode. If you're not opening your arms and allowing it to come in. Open your arms. So for those of you that want to meet someone new, the energy is there. You've got to allow it. For those of you who are ready for that job, that phone call, that opportunity that we're hiring you, get ready. But you got to be open to it. And here's the thing that I'm feeling, Sagittarius, you can't put parameters on it. You've got to be open to whatever comes in, because the thing that comes in might not be the thing right now, but the thing behind it, that's your desire, your want, your joy. Sometimes we have to take a little step before we can take the big step. And that's what I'm feeling here with this hope card for you. Allow it in. Allow it in. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Prosperity begins. There it is, Capricorn. You are now in an energy where you've done it. You have been working, you've been planting, you've been releasing, you've been transforming, you've been transmuting. You have been in the mud, doing the work. And now, Capricorn, your prosperity is going to begin. You're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor, your manifestations. And this isn't little. This is big. This is big stuff. This is the big stuff. You've been receiving little things along the way in the last, I'd say, 6 months that have kind of kept you going. But it's because you have stayed in it, taking the steps you've been guiding to take, Capricorn, that now it's like go time. It's like the big stuff is coming in. So be prepared that you don't get overwhelmed when the big stuff shows up and you're like, that feels too good to be true. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I have the skill. Yes, you do. You absolutely do. So it's about you getting into the energy of, I got this. I can do this. I'm good with this. Because I feel like there's this feeling, Capricorn, you deserve this. It's been that hard. It's been that perseverance is now paying off. Let it. Let the perseverance pay off. Big time. Big time. Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, you've got partnerships and alliances coming in. You're going to get that hand up. You're going to get that help. And I feel like this is very on an emotional level where you're really feeling like spirit is guiding you, or you're finally meeting the right person or coming into the right situation. So Aquarius, when the hand is offered, reach out and take it. Because I feel like these new people or new person or new partner, it's time. It's time. So for some of you, this is going to be like a most compatible soulmate. For some of you, this is going to be, you've been in a relationship a long time and now you're transforming together. Like you're taking another step. So for some of you, there could be an engagement, there could be a marriage, there could be moving in together. But this is about things really coming together for you on an emotional level, and not to block your blessing. The hand is going to be offered. You have to reach out and take it. That is going to be your task. Your task. So I did ask for this to be for the next week or so. So just be prepared, guys. Okay, Pisces. Look at that. We got some throat chakra work that's going on. So for some of you, Pisces, you're going to be asking for what you need or speaking your truth in a way that you have not done before. For some of you, there's going to be some real throat issues, sore throats, like physical manifestations of this change in your throat chakra, where your throat chakra really is opening up. So for some of you, you might lose your voice for a couple of days. For some of you, you might have to use, some something to soothe it, because this is big throat chakra work that's coming in. So Pisces, you're going to really start speaking your truth and asking for what you need in a way that maybe you have never done before. So it's going to feel uncomfortable, but I do feel like you might have a physical, like throat situation as this energy in the next couple of weeks really opens up for you. So what I would say is just make sure that you're dropping down into your heart whenever you're starting to speak about what you need, or asking for what you need, or setting that boundary. Really important, Pisces, that you drop down into your heart. So you're not having that conversation from the fear or the ego, but you're having it from your heart space, because it's going to happen. You're going to end up saying something. And if you say it from that drop down place, and now my throat is, so for some of you, you might even catch yourself off guard by some of the things that come out, because you're like, oh, I've never said that before. I usually hold that in. You can't. You can't, Pisces. You can't hold it in. So be prepared to start speaking your mind, to really start saying, this is who I am, and this is what I want, or this is what I need, or this is how I need to set my boundary. Okay, Aries. Whew. Aries, masculine energy. This is also in a traditional tarot deck, the Fool. So for some of you, you're coming into the awareness, Aries, that you're starting a new journey or you're starting a new cycle. But there is a newness, a new awareness coming into your self, into your crown chakra, into your awareness, that something's new, something's changed. You're changed, you're evolved, you're different, your frequency is higher. You have really been a fire sign. You've been walking through the fire, right? And it's through that perseverance that is now allowing you to really be aware of where you've been and taking you forward in a way that's going to be empowered. So I'm feeling like this is very empowering new beginning, very empowering moving forward in the way that will take you on this next leg of your journey in a very new direction, Aries, in a very new direction. So you might want to, if you don't already have a meditation practice, I would do that. If you're not, into meditation, I would say try to do sit in peace or sit in presence for 3 minutes, but really getting into that quiet space each and every day so that you can become aware of what you're being guided and given. I love it, Aries. Taurus. It is time to rejoice in celebration. To rejoice in celebration. Taurus, I feel like there's been some hard work that you have just completed or have been completing, and there's going to be a reason to celebrate. So even if you don't know that your hard work is paying off, it will. Even if you don't know why you're going to be rejoicing in celebration, it's coming in. So Taurus, it may be something that you can't see right now, but I do feel like this is hard work paying off. I mean, that's what I'm hearing for you. And for some of you, this is like a long hard work, like a long journey or a big project or something that you've been wanting to do for a long time. Like this definitely is going to be like relief celebration because you got to the end. You got over the finish line. You completed. You did it. You did it. And that's how it feels. You did it. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. Like take a minute to celebrate. Don't just go on to the next thing, which is what you like to do, but really take a minute and reward yourself for everything you've been through and for how you got through it and for what you have achieved. Take a minute and really enjoy that. Gemini. Gemini. Look at that. The mirror, the two halves, the twins. Gemini, I feel like you're getting this card because you are coming into oneness, wholeness. So the two parts of yourself, the two halves of a whole, I feel like you're coming into accordance with each other. You're coming into this feeling of being able to, like the energy is allowing you to make a decision or to really step into your power in a way that normally you feel kind of drawn one way or the other, or you're all over the place. I feel like in this energy, this shadow work that you've been doing, like it's allowing you to know what you need to do moving forward, what decision you need to make, what road you need to be on, what person needs to be in your life, where you need to change, where you need to go forward. And it feels very like you've got this, like one step at a time, and you know what the steps are, and you're not waffling, and you're not worried, and you've got, like, it feels very solid. The decisions and choices that you're making right now feel very solid. And so I would say use this energy in the next week. But that feels good for you. I think it feels good in a way that it doesn't usually, just because of the nature of your energy, but right now things are coming together so that you can focus and you can come together. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Okay. Cancer. Look at that. Cutting away the darkness, getting into triumphant success. Cancer, I feel like you really are coming into this. Oh, guys, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll just do this right behind the card. Sorry. If you've watched me any length of time, you know my nose. It starts running when I start channeling. And it itches. It's all kind of fun stuff. So triumphant success, Cancer. You are coming into this time of being able to cut through the BS, whether it's in your own head, in your relationship, in your relationships, the people around you, like you're cutting through it and you're seeing what you need to see and you're moving where you need to move and you're going where you need to go. And it's all because you're very focused mentally on what you want, very focused mentally on what you don't want. And so I feel like you really are kind of cutting out the BS right now, Cancer. You're cutting out the BS. You're done. You're done with all the nonsense. In the next couple of weeks, you might have some changes in your friends, in your relationship, in your work situation. It's because you're not allowing anybody to pull you off course. You're not allowing your emotions to kind of run away with you. Like you're very mentally focused, which is allowing you to see things clearly. And especially in emotional situations that it just feels like people may have been using you or may have been not adhering to your boundaries or you haven't been adhering to your boundaries. So really, really important, Cancer. You are coming into some nice success because you are staying focused and you are staying very mentally sound. You're cutting out the BS. I don't know how else to put it. All right, Leo. Let's see what we got for Leo. Leo. Oh gosh, victory and success. I love these cards. Like the theme is we're all doing well. Yeah. Leo, you're coming out of the darkness. I feel like there's going to be some things that are revealed to you that's really going to allow you to make the choices and decisions that you need to. I feel like you are not letting your emotions rule the day. I feel like you are the things that are being revealed to you, Leo. It's not going to really surprise you. So it's not going to be so overwhelming, but it is the thing that now that you are really looking at it, you're able to walk away from it and you are now able to get into the light. Go where the benefit is, go where the resource is, go where the people are that are going to support you. It really does feel like what is being revealed to you is not like the curtain being pulled back and you seeing something completely new. I feel like these revelations have been like sneaking up on you and you've gotten the hints and you've gotten but now it's like in this energy, it's like you're ready to just full speed ahead into the light, full speed ahead into the project, full speed ahead into the new, full speed ahead in where you have been feeling you need to go. So whether that's, really walking away from a relationship, really walking away from a career, really walking away from just what has been holding you back, weighing you down, not supporting you. You're moving in the new direction. And Leo, you have the strength. You have all the strength you need. You really do. So this is about you really getting into that, into your power and moving. And moving. Virgo. All right, Virgo. Movement and spiritual prosperity. Material and spiritual prosperity, Virgo. Material and spiritual prosperity. And you are coming into the material and the spiritual matching up because you're coming into balance. You're coming into harmony. And so when you're in balance and when you're in harmony within, then it can only manifest in the external. So Virgo, I feel like there's just a lot of your internal shifting that is now going to be balancing your external. And Virgo, I feel like this might have family energy around it. So there might be some balancing of your family or balancing of your role in your family or balancing what you need in the family. But you definitely are coming into this ability to receive. And the prosperity, the abundance, the blessings, like they're all showing up because you're balancing the inner and the outer. And when you match up, it all comes together. And that's what I feel like is happening for you, Virgo. It's all coming together. Okay, Libra. Libra. Spiritual strength. Libra, spiritual strength. I'm also getting healing in Archangel Raphael with this card. So Libra, wherever you're needing spiritual strength, I would say call in Archangel Raphael, because it does feel like your spiritual team wants to come in and support you, wants to help you. But we have to invoke them. We have to invite them. We have to pray to them, however you want to word it. We're here to have free will. And so they can't dishonor our free will by just stepping in. So this is about you, Libra, wherever you need in your life at this time, to just ask them for their support, because they're right there, like wanting to swoop in. But they can't until you invite them, because you're almost there. You're almost there, Libra. You're almost there. You're almost at the end of this road. You're almost over that challenge, hurdle, obstacle, whatever is really right now in front of you that you just feel is insurmountable. They're right there ready to jump in and help you, give you the inspiration, knock it out of your way, whatever they need to do to help you, because it's time for you to go. And you just have to get over this last hump. And for some of you, it is about allowing spirit to come in. It is about getting into the knowing that you know, but you don't know how you know, and trusting and acting on it. And so for you, I really feel like that's what this last challenge is all about trusting yourself, your sovereignty, and letting that shine so that your life can be positively impacted. That's beautiful, Libra. That's beautiful. And last but not least, Scorpio. Scorpio. Last but not least. You're welcome, Rhonda. Scorpio. Recognition and reward. It is time. It is time for you to receive the accolades. It is time for you to receive the recognition and the rewards, the beneficial, the abundance, the pat on the back. But you can't do it if you're not allowing yourself to give it to yourself first. So if you are not rewarding yourself, if you're not recognizing the work that you've been putting in, internal, external, reward yourself, give yourself the kudos, love yourself enough to say you are worthy of what you've been through and where you're going. Your hard work is paying off, but if you're not willing to receive it, the payoff, What was it for? We're here to have joy. We're here to have love. You got to open up. You got to let it in. Scorpio, it's time. It's time. Feel that unconditional love coming into your crown chakra from your team, from your guides, from God. Feel the love that is all around you and receive it. Because that is going to allow you to receive love in the external. Relationships, partners, whatever you're wanting love to look like in your life, you got to let it in. It's time. It's time, Scorpio. Be recognized. Be rewarded. You've been through enough. Love yourself. Let it in. Let it in. I thought that would be fun to do, since I wasn't sure like how many people would be showing up or who would be finding me on this first Tuesday. We will be back. I will absolutely be back next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Mark your calendar. Thank you for those of you subscribing, for those of you liking, for those of you on the replay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys. Have a beautiful rest of your night, and I'll talk to you soon.